It is Azumah Nelson Fight Night round 5, and we are here at the Bukom Boxing Arena for the weigh-in ahead of the bouts, which will start in the next few hours. These were the scenes that greeted the weigh-in of the Azumah Nelson Fight Night round 5 at the Bukom Boxing Arena earlier this afternoon. Hundreds of supporters of the boxers on the bill fought each other before the boxers they have trained their weight behind square up in the ring tomorrow. One of the 10 boxers, Wahab Oluwaseun, who will be battling Bright Ayala for the WBA Pan-African title, overweight by more than 1 pound, and had to return 2 hours later to make the weight required by organizers of the bout. After a successful weigh-in, Kwesa Free Sports caught up with the second vice president of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Mr. Ibrahim Korte, other boxers and their coaches, and supporters. I've been joined here by the second vice president of Ghana Boxing Authority, Mr. Ibrahim Korte, to talk to us about the atmosphere surrounding this upcoming bout. Mr. Korte, you've just seen thousands of supporters here. What do you make of their presence?
Yes, if you see, we have some major fights within the whole bout. So that is the crowd that you expect. As a matter of fact, there are other crowds that are coming. We have 2 major fights in that we are looking at what's going to happen. Yes, so the crowd is normal and we are even expecting more. You just realize that the new guy, that one on the top tight, he just came in with another group of people. So it's going to be a good show tomorrow night. So that is the beginning of it.
The crowd you are seeing, is it an indication that Ghana boxing is back to its yesteryears?
Yes, Ghana boxing is now back. If you look at the previous and the world title programs that is going to happen, Ghana boxing is back. Yes. Dogbe is going to fight a world title next month, and Azumah Nelson. So Ghana boxing is already back. Yeah.
Okay, this to me, I feel is a blood. Since we got in here, both supporters seem to be having some disagreements, to the extent that it often gets to physical consultation.
Yes, it is because the fight is going to happen. And then before the fight, the individuals want to test themselves. It is boxing. Yeah, sometimes the supporters fight before the fight itself. Yes, that is boxing. That tells you that it's not just a match, but it's an area matches. It is this area says going to be this area, so everybody is annoyed, and the boxers are going to defend their various crowd.
But would you agree with me that we will need security around during weigh-ins such as this?
Yes, we need a security. You saw whatever happens here, people are fighting and other things, so we need a security. The auditorium itself have a security, so that is what's going to happen.
Pakwalute, how ready are you to face Robert Quay?
By the grace of God, I'm ready. I've prepared well than Robert Quay, so I'm not man to see. Tomorrow we'll see who have prepared well in the ring tomorrow.
You said you are ready to face Robert Quay.
Yeah.
Robert Quay is also ready to face you.
Yeah. Robert Quay is not ready to face me. I'm ready to face Robert Quay. And tomorrow, by the grace of God, I will deliver what I've learned from my coach. I will deliver in the gym tomorrow.
You just mentioned your coach. Let me bring in your coach here. What have you given to your gentleman to be ready for Robert Quay tomorrow?
I mean, you have the same training regimen that you know already. As you know, Paco is not the only boxer from the bronze gym, and you know how the bronze gym operates. So he has been going through what some people have been doing, and he has been doing it better than those people that you know. So he has gone through the mill and he has done a good preparation towards the fight. And that is why I can also sit at the US looking at Paco, looking at Felix Ajom and Emmanuel Nim. For them to go in the ring alone, I have to drop down to come and back them and make sure they have a successful fight tomorrow.
So the presence of Kaloko tomorrow behind is a motivation for you?
Yeah. It's motivation for me, yeah.
And you came all the way from the States to motivate these youngsters. What have you seen in them?
Yeah, because they are. I mean, they have the potential. I mean, and they have the talent as well. And you don't have to focus on one boxer in life as a coach, because they are all depending on you to make their life to go somewhere in the future. So you can't sit at one place doing one particular boxer and leaving the others. If I don't have the trust and believe in them, there is no way I'll drop down to come and support them. So I have the trust and believe in them, and I know what they can do. Especially I know what Paco can do. I mean, with good guidance and good management, he can reach far.
You've always told me that you train your boxers to go through the 12 rounds. Is this going to be something different tomorrow?
No, all my boxers have been going to the 12th round, but due to the preparation they have done, some of them normally stop their opponent. So like I said again, he is ready to go during the 12th round, but if the opponent is not careful, anything at all can happen to him, and that is the picture.
Stop the opponent. Is he stopping his opponent tomorrow?
I've told you already, and I've told you again, that I don't tell my boxers to go in there and stop their opponent. Go there and punish your opponent. Go there and fight your opponent. If you can't take it again, he will just stop.
Before I'll let you go, he's saying go in there and stop your opponent. Go in there and punish your opponent. Are you going in there to punish Robert Quay tomorrow?
I'm going to punish Robert Quay because Robert Quay, when I'm punishing Robert Quay himself will stop the fight. He will not finish the fight. Robert Quay himself will stop the fight because he will receive the punishment. So he will stop the fight. No too much waste.
But you will not stop the fight.
Me, Pakpalote. Robert Quay himself will stop the fight. It's not me. It's not me who will stop the fight.
Are you going with a tactic or you are going with a hard punching tactic?
What my coach have taught me I'm going to deliver tomorrow. It's not hard punches. What I've learned in the gym, that I will fight in the ring.
Robert has also learned something in the gym.
What Robert Quay have learned is not what I've learned. I've learned more than Robert Quay. So Robert Quay is now Robert Quay have come to learn. He haven't prepared. I've prepared more than Robert Quay, so I have nothing more to say.
Robert Quay is like a baby to you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's baby to me.
Preparation if you fight me. Can you boss a boxer? Ke ishe o time no ba no esa ni owo ni minege woko mi wo na ni fight e ba no ni fight e wanu kwale mi ni insole mo ke fight pa mo da ni kin tin insole mo ni bi onu gboji fight ni mene mo do mo na fight e ba sheshi no ken ga shida ba nu ma ga ni be na to e she
what o bi ake o opponent o ko fight ni bodo nche we confident ake o ba jile lo
boss afin bossa ke okeleba no okwo fight je ba jo okeleba no pe o como no na fight ni no si je boss akoni ne ba nye ke think big ano e sheko kwa mi iba
over ne oba knock le out alone.
Inshallah boxing I have 12 rounds. Inshallah, can you stop more me? Must stop you. Inshallah.
Oba stop le mini rounds.
Inye maka must stop le rounds. Fe no boni ke ya. No can you ke ya mi mafi.
Mini oto no ke o fans fan.
Mi ta make fans ake mi pa me fai. Wo gbe ngo. No mi pa me fai wa. Mo fi amonele ake ye nse. E think big me. Nini permit to makele peji. Girl ake fi obe ye hia. Anyway ya je bi afi oye jemi. Wa no boxing. Wa mi bi sole mo ke fa ipa mo. Na me ke jomo papa anyi nse. Can I want lady fighter because he mean what they know. Yes.
Legendary Azumah Nelson, who graced the weigh-in, also spoke to Kwesa Free Sports. You've always shielded yourself when it comes to question about who is going to be the world champion. But these are talents you have seen. Have you spotted anything special in these talents?
Gradually, not fully. Not fully.
And are you working around to polish what they've got?
That is what we are doing. The reason why we are promoting the fight.
Do you often visit their rings or their gyms to tell them how to position yourself, how to stretch your punch and all that?
Yeah, we're trying to do that, and we are doing that gradually.
What would you tell Ghanaians about this initiative?
They should no. You know the reason why we are doing this, to produce a world champions. And we are doing our best. So if the boxers too can follow and listen to us, I believe by 2 years, 3 years, we're going to be we're going to have a couple of champions.
In the next 2-3 years?
Yes.
In the next 2-3 years?
Of course.
But you shielded yourself away from telling us who is going to be that champion.
No, anybody can be a champion so far as you can listen to what we are telling you, and you can keep yourself, and you can, if you want to be a champion, you can be a champion, because you have to focus because you know what you want to do. Some of the children, they start well, but they finish bad, because they don't listen to advice. But if these people can listen and follow, I'm telling you, we're going to produce a great champions.
Okay, this might just be a suggestion. When the supporters came in, hundreds of them, some of them were so agitated to the extent that it got to physical assaults. What advice will you give to boxing supporters when they're coming in for weigh-in like this? Are you coming to support your boxer, or you're coming in here to fight yourself? They were fighting here.
Sometimes most of the fans, they don't understand the game. You think it's not a war. This is a game. So they have to be patient and understand what the reason why they are here. They are not here for fight themselves. They are here to support their opponent. To have a successful win. So they should be patient.
Would you advise that we have security around when we're going to have weigh-in like this?
If the people understand what we are doing, and the reason why they are coming here, that it's a game, then we don't have to fight. The ring we decide. We don't need to have securities, but like if the security is here, that means that the people, some of them, they don't understand. That's why to avoid problems, that's why maybe we bring security.
Why are you supporting Kpakpa Alote?
Oh, he's a good boxer. I've watched his fights several times since his childhood started fighting. I've been seeing his fight, and I know my brother is a good boxer, and he's going to win. We have done it so many times. We have a lot of fans. Anytime we fight, we almost, if you may ask, we almost saw the highest tickets for the boxing group. So we know what we can do. We can't just be here for fun. We are here for this. I don't know how to put it. We are here for battle. We are going to win this battle, and it's going to be another history of Kpakpa Alote.
Are you not afraid of Robert Quay putting your brother in a very difficult situation?
I'm not afraid at all, because this is not a land guard situation. We are talking about boxing. We are trained from our childhood. That's what we are talking about. We are not talking about knife, gun here. We are talking about boxing here.
Talking about boxing, are you saying that simply because Robert Quay is in land garden, he is not good boxer enough to fight your brother?
I'm talking for myself. What I'm saying for my boxer, my brother, of course. We're fighting and we're winning.
Will you be disappointed if your brother doesn't win?
I'm not going to be disappointed, because I know we are going to win.
We are supporting him because he's a good boxer, but he's our brother. You know what I'm saying? We didn't come here to play. We came here to win. And before we leave here tomorrow, victory is ours. No doubt.
Almost everyone seems to be confident that Kpakpa Alote will be winning.
That's true, because we know our boxer. We know the way he trains. And he's been training for a while. He's been waiting for this fight. And finally the fight is here. So tomorrow we'll show the whole Ghana what we are capable of. We'll show the whole Ghana what we are capable of. Kpakpa Alote is capable of being a world champion. And we are coming. World, we are coming at you. From today, tomorrow, next year, you see us. Kpakpa Alote, we are coming at the whole world.
Will you be disappointed if Kpakpa Alote doesn't win?
Disappointment? Nah, this is a sport. One wins, one loses. But tomorrow, Kpakpa Alote is going to win. Mark my words.
He train hard for this fight. He just train hard, and he'll win the fight. He'll win the fight easy.
Matchmaker Abdul Rashid is confident of staging a successful bout tomorrow. How ready are you ahead of these big fights tomorrow?
I think that you could see what you could see what is happening at the weigh-in. I need not to talk too much. What you have seen today, you will see it tomorrow night, how it will transform. You see that all the bouts from bout 1 to bout 5, they are crack fights, brutal fights, interesting fights, fans have been yearning for. And this today, on 9th December, they will have the chance to watch it live.
As a match organizer, were you disappointed that when the crowd came in, there were some point of physical assault on each other?
No, not at all. That makes the game more interesting. Even sometimes, when you go outside, sometimes they fight real fights before they enter into the ring. So this will tell you that the boxers, the trainers, their fans, they all love to watch this fight. And I think that on the night, it's a fight all boxing fans will live in their memory.
You see, this is a mark of a champion for me because, you see, in boxing, you have to come across a lot of challenges, you understand? And I thank Almighty Allah for making me overcome this challenge because I was surprised. I stepped into the scale, I was 1 kilo above. So I decided, my team told me that what happened? So, and we work it out before we come to this place. But you see, it's a challenge, it's a mark of challenge, and I have to prove to my fans, I have to prove to all the people in Ghana and the whole Africa that I'm the #1 champ because I have the belief in myself that he is in me, is greater than he is in the world. So right now, I work hard, and I thank God I make the weight. And I even go below, and it shows that I have lots of energy in me, that I can do more.
You are fighting Bright Ayala. Do you know Bright Ayala very well? And is he a threat to you?
Yeah, I know Bright Ayala very well. He's a great champion. I respect him. You see, in boxing, don't underrate your opponent. Because for him to be in the stage with me in December 9, which is tomorrow, that makes it work so hard to be in that stage. And we are ready to put in good show to everybody, you understand? And in boxing, if you prepare less than 100%, that means you are losing. And right now, more than 100%. So I just have to go there to deliver a good victory. That's all.
Are you knocking him out?
No, I don't say I will knock him out because boxing, you can't predict boxing. I'm just going there to do what I love to do, to deliver a good victory to all my fans, to show them that I'm the #1 pound for pound. That's how it goes.
So you want to prove that you are the best boxer we've currently got in the country, but Bright Ayala stands on your path.
Yeah.
If you are not able to succeed in this, will you blame it on your preparation towards this fight?
I don't give chances. I'm saying it live. I don't give chances. I've worked so hard to be in this position. Trust me, that will never happen because I'm stepping out in Azumah Nelson Fight Night Round 5 as a victory, as a new WBA Pan-African champion, and I believe with this, inshallah, I'll be a winner. That's it. I believe in God I trust. Those who race with men, they call it, if you run with men, they call it race. But if God race with you, they call it grace. So it's grace. It's grace. And I believe with God, everything is possible. With God by my side, I'll be a winner. December 9, inshallah.
You come now training, now you training. So now some who say see the Bukom boxer Zai Farani. Ni na book so see. Book ni na zangor miss boxing. Ni round 1 to 12. Na baragan kama mude mu fita boxer karami. Mutin some boxing fees. So zangor miss box. Wala sala see the gobe ina so gobe kozo kuduba. Ni ina so kowa zuwa duba wonna zan dokin yisi bugun da na bugun sosai sai ba wani boxer ke zama yayi fara kama 50 bai lose ba ni kuma na yi fara 40 bai lose na san ku da yawa ku ba ka tamu gan fara ni wani amma go ku gan fara ni pato idea mi person fankas american ne chese a china obiya me he de mbeye no bone me bone so me chire boxing and on boxer be jino ni say abit ma bu win about 3 points ma fara da
Kataba Duga fights Oluwaseun.
Oh, now do a friends.
Nkadua fights and see how dangerous is he?
Oh, see the bang here. Far kama ya ka wona ni zando kun gormi chicken ringin na sala gobe kungan. Na san kama ya zama good ni kuma good ni amma bugun dina bugun so see ba woni boxer ke zama ya zo boxing the sports ni amma kungan gobe kungan wona zando kun yisi see ba woni boxer ni case.
One round aka bugashi.
Sala Kagan round 1 to 12. Boss ne baka yaga ce na stop me see 3, 4, 5. Na san 1 to 12 day. See the kaya gan kama yes. Boss ne boxing. Nde ka knock wuni see ba chance. Ama after rounds ni na say obien hu say wa kun ras wa fa round 1 to 12 ni na obien hu say boxer. Anu na che say boxer. But I say knock ni par jiri anu say like ba chance. Ba.
You've heard him. He's saying that Oluwaseun is a boxer. He's going to teach him how to fight. Oluwaseun is not a type of boxer who can fight him. He's from a boxing academy, according to him. And with what Oluwaseun has done, he's a fighter. He has seen him fight. He knows he's very good, but he's not a threat for him or standing on his way ahead of the WBA Pan-African title. This title, he says, is going to be his. He's not saying that he will knock him out because in boxing, it's 12 rounds. And in those 12 rounds, you can never tell. It is only your creator who can decide which round you are going to win. And if the opportunity grants itself, he will take it. But he's going to fight within the 12 rounds. From the Bukom Boxing Arena for Kwesa Free Sports, Muftau Nabila Abdullahi.